Good morning, guys. In my first vlog in this channel, I mentioned how when the month of September started, I had the best intentions to have the perfect month, the perfect start to the autumn season, and I was just so excited, but things just didn't happen quite the way I wanted them to. September was mostly a chaotic month. I was not feeling the greatest and I couldn't do much. So last night I was thinking, what if I decided today to have the perfect fall day? I even wrote every single thing that I would like to do on a perfect fall day. And to be honest, on regular circumstances, I would have recorded this vlog and had my perfect fall day during the weekend. But this afternoon, I have something really special that I thought would be nice to include it in my perfect fall day. This is not going to be the typical YouTube, the perfect fall day. We're not going to go to a pumpkin patch. I don't think this concept is possible here in Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. It's not that typical. Maybe there is, maybe next year I can look for it and do it, but it's just not that typical. So there's other things that we do during the fall and during Halloween, which is not Halloween in here where I live. It's called La Castañada. This is gonna be my perfect fall activities, mostly at home. It's gonna be a cozy day, and the idea behind it all is just to romanticize the concept of autumn and to have that cozy feeling inside of you. I think they call it, I don't know what, maybe it's in Denmark that they have this concept of hygge, which I have always loved, and I think it's the perfect philosophy to live your life, especially during the fall and the winter months. So yeah, right now it's about 9 a.m. in the morning. I have my sourdough toast and some peanut butter, some strawberry jelly, which I love. I'm obsessed with this jelly. I'm gonna have a bit of breakfast with my coffee, and then we're gonna bake my favorite fall muffins. They are banana pumpkin muffins. They are so good. So welcome back, welcome to this cozy day, this perfect cozy fall day. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Iris. In this channel we mainly talk about the books that I read, the book that I'm currently writing, and my day-to-day cozy lifestyle. I really hope you stay around and hopefully you enjoy this perfect fall day with me, which I really hope you take the same concept and apply it to your life and write down all the different activities that sound like the perfect fall day for you and just go for it. Like, you don't have to record it, but you can have a date with yourself for that day and experience and romanticize fall. I never know where to position this lamp so that it doesn't look weird. But anyways, while the muffins are baking, I'm gonna move on to the next item on the list. And one of my perfect fall activities is to read. But not to just read a little bit, to spend at least an hour, a couple of hours reading, like not thinking about anything else or any other work task, just focusing on reading and making quite a lot of progress. Because I don't know about you, I don't know if it happens to all of us, but if I read just a couple of chapters every day, it's so hard for me to fully connect with a story, with the characters. It's almost like I forget a little bit and I get in and out of the story too often. So when I have the opportunity to just spend a couple of hours reading and getting really fully immersing myself into a story, I really enjoy it. And usually it's when I give the highest rating to the books, because I guess it's like my overall enjoyment of a book increases. I'm currently reading The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. It's one of my fall books in my fall TBR, so I'm really excited about this. And I know it's a classic that so many people love. So far, I'm only on chapter 5. Again, I've been only able to read a couple of chapters at night for a couple of days, and so far I'm really enjoying. Especially I'm loving the writing of this book. Not so much the characters, because I think most of the characters in this book are pretty I don't know if you could say like you hate them, but they are not likable characters, at least so far. So yeah, not enjoying the characters that much, but the writing in this book and the atmosphere, the vibes, just everything is so enjoyable to read. So far, really enjoying it, but I'm excited to see how it continues. By the way, I have so many allergies right now, so if I sound a little congested, it's because I am. I've been enjoying this cozy time so much. I've been reading for about an hour and a half. Now it's time to get ready. We're gonna go have lunch at our friend's house, which is our neighbor, so we're just gonna go downstairs. But yeah, now I'm starting to get really hungry. It's gonna be an early lunch. After the lunch, I wanna go for a walk in the forest because yeah, that sounds like a very cozy, autumnish thing to do right now, especially in this perfect fall day. It's been a gloomy day and it's been raining so much. I remember, I think in my first or in my second video in this channel, I said, it doesn't really rain that much where I live. I don't know if it hurt me or what happened, but it's been raining so much this month of, well, all of September and especially October. Last October, it was so hot. But yeah, I'm enjoying this autumnish weather. After the walk, we're gonna head to Barcelona because this afternoon there's so many special things that I want to share with you. The most important one of them is that my husband, Ander, is having his first, I don't know if it's, yeah, I think it's his first concert with two other guys from his band. Usually he's been playing solo, but today he's playing with two of the other members of the band, and they are going to be playing songs from their new album, which I'm so excited about. Like, please, if you have a chance to listen to the album, which I'm going to leave in the description down below, please do. It's like a movie. I would recommend that you wear some headphones and you just have that time to close your eyes and enjoy an audio movie.
Si no m'agradés, segurament ho faria. Si feia un follow back, saps? I bueno, potser no m'agrada el que faràs. Perquè no sabia el seu nom. En plan que havia arribat i encara no teníem decidit un nom. No vaig
Looking for orange colors. Like the ones you see on Instagram and Pinterest when you look for autumn. Here it's so green. But it's okay, it's beautiful too. It's just not the colors I was looking for. after having lunch with our friend and going for a walk, we headed to Barcelona. And I don't know if you can tell just by watching the video, but Ander was so nervous. He barely said a word during the whole way there. But when we got there, I went to my favorite bookstore in Barcelona, which is basically one of the only bookstores in the city that has all of the books in English. I checked some of the books in my fall TBR that I don't own yet. And then I went to a coffee shop because one of the other activities that I had in my perfect fall day list was to work on my book. So I just spent about an hour there working on some ideas that I had and doing some more brainstorm until it was time to head to the concert. On my way there, I just had to record this moment. When I arrived, I just met with some of our friends and the concert started. It was such an amazing concert. We all enjoyed it so much. You could see that the people in the crowd were also enjoying it very much, and I was so nervous for him. Like during the first song, I had to close my eyes and just breathe because I was nervous with him. But he did an amazing job, him and the two other members of the band. They played for about, I think it was a bit less than an hour, but it was such a great time. Once again, I'm gonna leave his album in the description box because I think you're really gonna enjoy it.
When you're scared, listen to me scream. Don't you run away. And the third, well, the third, it was you. Before the fourth, I'm not ready for the next. Just flesh and bones. Ah, goddammit, I needed that one last glance. I just smiled.
It's already a couple of days later. After the concert finished, we went to some of our friends' house and we ordered a pizza. We had dinner together, had a really good time just sharing the experience that we had in the concert, but I didn't want to record during the dinner with our friends, so I'm finishing off the vlog right here. I think it was such a good idea to create the perfect fall day, at least what it would be a perfect fall day for me. Maybe in another circumstance, I would have come home earlier and maybe had a cozy dinner, watch some Gilmore Girls, or maybe read a bit more and just have a cozy night at home. But I think it was also fun to have something outside the house because usually I already spend so much time at home and the whole morning of that vlog was indoors. So yeah, I think it was such a good combination. In the afternoon, I also had a bit of time for and with myself. It was sort of like a date with myself and I also really enjoyed it. So I seriously recommend you do the same idea. You write down all of your favorite fall activities and you dedicate a full day to yourself to romanticize autumn and to just enjoy that day just for yourself. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, for all of your support, for subscribing, for all of your comments. I'm seriously enjoying this new adventure so much and I love sharing it with you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so excited to keep creating on this channel and to keep getting to know you a little bit more because I feel like so far I've only been able to share my life and who I am and all of that, but honestly, I would love for you to share in the comments a bit about yourself, like what's your name, where are you from, what are your favorite fall activities. I seriously would love to read a little bit more about you and not feel this is just a one-way conversation. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It would help my channel so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and I will see you very soon in my next video.